Today we will do theme 2, lecture 2, the Brahman and the mongoose. Now we had studied this story in the last lecture and we had revised it. Today let us see this exercise again. Replace the sentences that have been underlined in the passage with interrogative sentences that are appropriate in the context. Example, she saw something move. She could not see what it was. So what is the sentence? She thought she saw something move, and the answer is, what was it? She could not see what it was, and we have the answer in the sentence itself. If we see carefully, we see here, she could not see what it was. And the answer is, what was it? Alright, what was it? This is the question. Now let us come down. Maria was sitting in a comfortable chair reading a book. Suddenly, out of the corner of her eye, she thought she saw something move. She could not see what it was. So what will the answer be? The question that we have to make, what it was will become, what was it? What was it? She turned her attention back to her book. Once again she thought. She caught a flicker of movement over the window. She wondered what it could be. Yes, so where is our answer? Where it could be? No. What could it be? What could it be? So take care and make questions in the sentences or of the sentences that have been underlined. In the same way, we have number 3. Maybe her eyes had deceived her. Maybe her eyes had deceived her, or maybe it was hiding somewhere. Alright? So she got up from her chair and tiptoed across the room. She couldn't see anything. Maybe her eyes had deceived her. Something was not there, but she thought it was there. So it was just a deception, or maybe it was hiding somewhere. Gingerly, Maria drew back the bottom of the curtain. Her eyes hadn't deceived her. There was a tiny mouse with its head in the folds of the curtain. Yes? And in the folds of the curtain was this little mouse, keeping utterly still. It was not shaking, it was not moving. Like a child that thinks that if it can't see you, you can't see it. She asked herself whether she should pick it up. Alright, make a question, whether she should pick it up. Alright, you can begin with should. She decided not to. She was not scared of the mouse, but she was not entirely happy about the idea of having one in her hand. And it might bite her. A thought crossed her mind. This might not be the only mouse in her house. There might be a whole family of them. So write 2 questions for the last 2 underlined sentences as well. And we will check it in the next lecture. Alright. Now we have declarative sentences and we have to convert them, or we have to make them or change them into interrogative sentences. Now in the previous exercise you had seen how the question word is in the sentence. All we need to do is identify it. Ravi's dog is shivering. So what will the question become? Is Ravi's dog shivering? Is Ravi's dog shivering? The next one, we are going to the football game. are. Are we going to the football game? You will be on the train tomorrow. You will be. Yes. And when we make a question, we can begin with, will you be on the train tomorrow? Amit is the first person in line. Is Amit the first person in line? So most of the time, all your question words will be in the sentence itself. All you need to do is rearrange or arrange them. Alright? Number 5. The stranger was calling from the clinic. Was the stranger calling from the clinic? Mr. Amjad thinks that I will be waiting for him at the airport. Now see, there is a different type of statement here. Mr. Amjad thinks. Yes, the verb here. Now Mr. Amjad is he. And when we need to use do or does, we use does with he, she, it. And we use do with you, we, they, I. So the question will become, does Mr. Amjad think that I will be waiting for him at the airport? So this is the way how you need to do your sentences. There are some more examples. The best students usually don't take themselves too seriously and do not. So we have do here. Do the best students usually take themselves too seriously? Number 8. Miss Simi believes that everybody is watching her. Yes, Miss Simi believes. Just like the previous sentence, Mr. Amjad thinks. Alright. So here it is Miss Simi believes. So what is Miss Simi? She. And with she we use does. Does Miss Simi believe that everybody is watching her? That 9 is a mistake there. Please take care. Number 9. I am not the first person to make fun of the idea of calorie counting. Yes, I am. And when we make a question, it becomes, am I the first person to make fun of the idea of calorie counting? Number 10. Before going away on vacation, we should cancel the newspaper. Before going away on vacation, should we cancel the newspaper? The boy in the cafeteria was wearing a bright Hawaiian shirt and a cowboy hat. Wasn't the boy in the cafeteria wearing a bright Hawaiian shirt and a cowboy hat? And the last one, whenever you leave a young child with a babysitter, you should give her a list of all emergency phone numbers. What will you should become? Should you give her a list of all emergency phone numbers? We begin with capital, but we end with a question mark. Alright. Now this is your exercise that you have to do just like we have understood now. You have to change the following declarative sentences into interrogative sentences, that is questions. Michael's aunt worked in a department store in town. Alright. Now it is talking about a place. Yes. So you think of the question words for places. Alright. Number 2. Mary does not care who disapproves her. The price of petrol went up again last week. There is something wrong with Lucy's car. His brother plays for the local soccer club. You can see the example sentences and attempt this exercise. Now, preparation for exercise C. Now, in your books, you have character writing. But before we do that, I want you to make 3 tables in your notebook. Please take care and note. We have to do this homework in our notebook. Which one? Exercise C. Alright. Now here it says make a table. So make 3 columns in your notebooks. In the first one, write the Brahman. In the second one, write the Brahman's wife. And in the third one, write the mongoose. Now what will you do? You will read the story again and make or complete the table with words, phrases, idioms and similes that have been used in the chapter. And you will think some more of your own. Just don't stick to the book. Think of some more. The words with which we can draw a character sketch of these three. Now, draw a character sketch does not mean making a drawing. Draw a character sketch means collecting words, phrases and idioms and similes so that the picture of these three becomes clear in our minds. Alright? So, the first example is the Brahman. If you remember, his head was always in the cloud. He was a clever man. So think some more words which will clarify or which will tell us what his character was exactly like. The Brahman's wife. The example from your book is she was a good mother. And if she had more children, she could have been a good mother to them as well. So think of some more words about her decisions, about the things she did, alright? And write here the words that could draw her character sketch. In the same way, the mongoose. He in the book says that he was a good brother, alright? Why was he a good brother? Because he puts his life in danger by killing the snake. Alright, so think of some words for the character of the mongoose. Let us come to the next and the last slide, which tells us that we have to do our homework. Exercise A on page number 15. Complete B on page number 15. And the third one is make a table to describe the characters of the Brahman, the Brahman's wife and the mongoose. Now please note, do this homework in your course book notebook. That means you have to make two notebooks, one for grammar and one for course book. Now when you do exercise A, then let us see how you will do this exercise. You don't have to write the entire paragraph, but even if you write, it is fine. Just change the sentence that needs to be changed into interrogative sentence. Write the underlined sentence number 1 and below it you can write the answer. That is why I have numbered this for you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 in your notebook. Alright, these are your examples. Just understand them, and because you do not have space in your course book, do exercise B in your notebooks. And of course, you have to do this table in your notebooks. I hope it is clear. I am waiting for your homework. Thank you.